everybody, and welcome back to Funshine Place. Today, we're doing a very unique video that we've never done before. Today, we're trying to make our best friend her very own mini-me. I've already ordered the dolls and we're waiting on them to come in. So for now, I think we're going to start working on some of the accessories to go into her box. I will be making 3 of the little boxes using origami paper, so I'm going to show a time lapse of me putting all of these together. I just finished up doing all of my boxes. They came out so perfect. I love them so much, and I think they're really going to add another level of detail to this box. And I finished them just in time because guess what just came from Amazon? Both of the dolls we need for this makeover. Before we get started with this makeover, I probably should mention who it is for. It is for our friends over at Jelly Kitty Creations. They saw our recent mini-me makeover, which if you haven't checked out that video, make sure you go check it out because it was so much fun to do. And she had seen this Barbie doll, this face mold that we use in our mini-me makeover, and had been saying she was looking for this doll at Walmart and she just couldn't find it because she also wanted to make a mini-me for herself. So a quick look on Amazon definitely fixed that. We have her in the mail. Thank goodness she came with overnight shipping because I wasn't sure how long I was going to have to wait. And since I always opt for an articulated Barbie, that's why we purchased the tennis player doll. So they're going to be the exact same doll, but we're going to style her hair differently. Before we start customizing the dolls, I figured I'd give you a progress update on the box. Here's the box. The outside is completely finished. We coated the inside with this white paper. This is actually a Make It Mini Botanicals box, and I thought it was the perfect size to put a Barbie doll inside of. The theme for this box was kind of taken from the Barbie Basics collection, how it's very black and white and looks very nice. We wanted this box to closely resemble a Barbie Basics doll / collector's doll. We wanted it to look exactly like that whole feeling of getting a collector's doll, but be totally customized. We decided to name this one model number 13. If you're familiar with collector dolls, they always have a model name, so we chose the number 13. And then we also used the same Barbie Customs logo that we created in Canva, and we just cut it out and put Barbie Custom up here. We put Handmade Minis down here. We left this new sign because we weren't sure what we were going to write there, so that's kind of just going to stay there. This is 13 and up, just because collector dolls are always labeled for 13 and up collectors. And then over here we have the Created by Funshine Place in that top left corner. The boxes match really well with this box. It's kind of giving off that same tone, that black, gray, white tone, which is exactly what we were going for. Our friend's favorite color, or one of her favorite colors, is black, so that was another reason why we chose black. Here is an update on how her doll is coming along. I did swap the heads already. She's on her made to move body, and now I'm boil washing it, and I'm going to let it set. Her hair is completely dry now, and I have to move on to styling her hair. I also wanted to show you this dresser that I printed her up. It's the same one that we have in our nursery. She really liked it when she'd come over, so I started printing it while I was letting the doll's hair dry. The amazing thing about this dresser is that it has working drawers. Every single one of these drawers works, and there's quite a bit of space to fill up with minis. I also 3D printed her the pieces to make a clothing rack. I also made her 3 iPhones. I made her white, black, and green. I also made her 2 iPads. The purple one is for her, and the blue one is for her sister. I think they're really going to like the iPads because they use their iPads all the time when we FaceTime, and they also love to play Minecraft. Another thing that my friend really likes to do is play video games on the Nintendo Switch. Maybe if I figure out how to make one, I will definitely try to make her a Nintendo Switch because that's one of her favorite things to do. During the pandemic, we played a lot of Nintendo Switch together. We played a game called Animal Crossing. It is such a fun game if you have not played it. We've played Splatoon, which actually, if you haven't seen our Marina makeover, make sure you check that out because she's a character from Splatoon. And during the pandemic, we actually made videos. Like, we were never even into Barbies. Like, my sisters and I, we never play with Barbies. But during the pandemic, we started making videos, sending them to our friends, and that's kind of how YouTube started, like 3 years later. Anyways, I'm kind of rambling. I will be dressing this doll into the same outfit that the fashionista came in because she already has an outfit that she wears quite frequently in real life. Here's the outfit up on the screen that I'm referencing, and this is actually from one of her videos, so if you want to check those out, make sure you go check out her channel, Jelly Kitty Creations. She did just post her first episode of her travel vlog showing everything she did on her most recent vacation. I also think I'm going to paint this doll's nails. My friend loves to paint her nails. She usually paints them in a purple color. I've seen her wear about 6 different color purples, so I think we're going to go with purple for her fingers. I think I'm going to use hot glue extensions because I have seen her wear press-on nails. She wore a cute little Karopi set, so I think we're going to do some extensions. Plus, the hot glue lasts a lot longer. I tried cutting her hairstyle onto a tester head just because I didn't want to mess up. I kind of wanted an idea of what I was doing, and I decided to just go shorter in the front because Barbie hair is not like human hair, and I feel that if I had cut it to curtain bangs, it would just like go up and just look really bad and not style properly. So I'm just leaving it a little shorter in the front just to get the idea across. Now for the scary part, we're going to cut her hair. You will see her in a few minutes, either looking great or looking terrible. So hopefully all goes well. I just want to quickly say, like, her hair came out way better than I expected it. I was so nervous to cut her hair, like that I was going to ruin it, but I think it came out really nice. So I ended up just cutting layers into her hair. I basically took a piece like this and just kind of went down at an angle. And then I topped off the front pieces a few more times just because I wanted the front to be a lot shorter than the back. And I think it's really nice. Another detail I thought I would mention is how thick this doll's hair is. My friend's hair is exactly like my hair. My hair gets super thick and I have to get it thinned out, and so does she. So I thought that was so funny how her hair is the perfect thickness. I'm going to run it under boiling water one more time to get it laying down flat again, but I did mark where I'm going to pierce her ears. My friend loves to make earrings for her dolls. She's actually the one who showed us how to make them in the first place, and that's why we started making doll earrings. I'm going to pull back her hair where I marked. I'm Going to take my thumbtack and poke in. And there, one piercing done. I'm going to leave these in just because I don't want to get the actual earrings wet when I boil wash. Once we're done boil washing this doll's hair, we're going to do the final trim to get any loose ends gone. I ended up changing the earrings to these hoops and I thought they looked really cute. And now I'm going to show you something really, really interesting. This is my sister's mini-me that we just made. If you want to check out that video, please find this video on our channel homepage. But here's the crazy thing. They are the exact same doll. Same face, same body. But as you can see, they look totally different. I'm going to show you what they look like turned around. We've got two different hair types, straight and short, and curly and mid-length. So there you guys have it. The same doll, but two different looks. I think the beauty marks on this doll really make her face look different compared to our friend's new doll. I want her hair to lay down flatter to her head, so I'm rubber banding her hair to her face like this. Now I'm just going to let it sit here while I work on her nails. I also made her these little seashell earrings in purple, blue, pink, and green. I'm also giving her one of these jump rings to use as a choker. I'm not going to put it on her unless she wants it on, because it might not match the outfit she wants to put her in. Now I'm going to start doing her nails. Now that the doll is finished, I'm just leaving that rubber band until I'm ready to package her up. So I think I'm going to start packing some of the other minis that I made. The box is so large that it's hanging off of my background. I've already put the doll, this is the tennis Barbie head, on the other fashionista's body, and then the dresser is already inside. Right in front of me, I have my first origami box. I've stuffed it with some of that shredded up paper, and I'm going to be putting this little Stanley cup that I 3D printed inside. My friend does have a Stanley. She has it in green. I didn't have any green filament, so I chose to print it in black since that's her favorite color. I'm going to slip that into here, and I think I'm going to put the iPhones also in this box. We've got our black iPhone, green one, white one, and then I'm going to just nicely put the lid onto the box and try to make all these paper shreds go inside. And the first box is stuffed. In this next box, I've already filled up the paper, and I'm going to put both of the iPads into this one. And then I'm going to take my lid and put it on top, and now our next box is finished. Inside of this box, I'm going to fill more of the paper, and now I'm going to place the tennis racket with the ball, the tennis visor, and I'm also going to place all of the earrings that I made for her into this package. And then I'm going to take the lid, and the last box is finished. I've put all my boxes together, and now I'm going to stuff them in front of the dresser. Okay, and I'm going to slide in the certificate backwards behind the dresser. Here's how the box is looking right now. I had to tape these boxes with this piece of paper, that way they would lay flat on the back, and then I also wrapped the parts up for the clothing rack and taped it to the back of there. The doll's fingernails are painted, and the funniest thing is that this color nail polish I painted on this Barbie was the exact color my friend was wearing about 3 weeks ago when she'd come over, so I thought that was kind of funny. Now I'm going to take off her rubber band. That way her hair is still flat. Wow, that really worked wonders. And now she is all done. I'm going to put her into her box. I was able to call my friend's mom and have her secretly bring over her favorite doll outfit, the one that I was talking about earlier. For now, she's going into the box like this so she can stay hidden. Then, when my friend's mom gets here, I'm going to grab the outfit, quickly change her, put her back in her box, and then the surprise is going to happen, and our friend's going to open her up. And hopefully we'll be able to snap some pictures with her in her finished outfit. We might even get to filming a quick little video, so we'll see where the day brings us. Here is the final product of this makeover. Recreating a Barbie box was probably my favorite part. I thought it was just so much fun to see what we can do and get creative. And if you would like to see more videos like this, definitely hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and don't forget, we post new videos every single week. Please remember that this is going to our friends at Jelly Kitty Creations, so if you'd like to support them on their YouTube journey, then please check out their YouTube channel. We're hoping to do some more collaborations, but if you'd like to check out previous collaborations, I'm putting the thumbnails up on the screen. And if you have an idea for another video like this, or maybe something even different, please do not hesitate to comment those ideas down below, because we love to hear what our community has to say. Plus, a few of our videos have been requests, like our 2024 Yoga Barbie unboxing, so we love getting requests. I will catch all of you in the next video. Bye!